Hello everyone, this is TSET and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So today I'm playing a casual game. This is the cities and knights plus seafarer on this world map. So it is a little bit of a mix of everything. Here I am in the second position and also it is like a 5 player game. Immediately I'm noticing 659 as a very strong production spot. And I think I'll go for it because it is a mix of everything. I think it is the right choice. Just go for high production first. And there is a good amount of wheat. That said, like 8-3 and 11-12 are the only good wheat ore spots. Let's take a look at the rules, by the way. So 19 VPs needed to win, so it is going to be a little bit of a long game. Discard limit is 12. So that is surely something that we can hold on to a few cards. Wouldn't need to build a lot of walls around our cities. Here I can even go for something like 8-4 as a placement. Although I said 8-3-9, now I'm noticing there are quite a few overweight spots like 6-3-2, 9-5-11, 8-4. But apart from the 8-4, none of them seem too good production wise. Here I can also go for something like 8-5-9, just go for high production. And then maybe try and build on the new islands. Instead of 859, 849 seems a little better. You improves my sheep production. Your 410 is also an option, or maybe 5-4. Just go for sheep port strategy. I can point to the left and then get a settlement on the new island and then build on 6-3. I mean, that could be an option. Let's see. I mean, orange goes for 5-10-11, which isn't that great of a production spot. Yeah, and with options like 8-9-4, 8-9-5 still open, going for something like 5-10-11 surely doesn't seem right. But now black goes for 6-3-2, which is again a little bit of a surprise. Red goes for 6-9-4, which makes sense. It's a very high production spot. And now I have to choose between 8-9-4 and I think 8 the other 8-9-4. The 8-9-4 on the bottom actually gives me a little bit of flexibility with the option of going towards the new islands. So I'll go for that here. Okay. So should be an interesting game here. I mean, I think I can go for it. Basically helps me get a knight, although I cannot activate it just yet, but at least even building a knight seems to be a good option here because I have wheat production, I do not have any ore production, and yeah, immediately I will be able to activate it here. That said, getting cities will not be easy for me, so it is surely something that I have to keep in mind. So far, no sixes in the game, or else if a couple of sixes had rolled, I would have built a settlement on 593. As I say that a six does roll here, that's good. Okay. I mean, surely I don't want to accept a 1 is to 1. It doesn't help me much. Okay, I do get a 1 is to 2. That's decent. So now if a 8 or a 9 rolls, I will be able to get a road settlement. Quite a few 7s have already rolled, but because barbarians haven't attacked yet, uh, there's no threat of being targeted by the robber. Yeah, now 11s and 3s have rolled, but not a lot of 6s or 8s. Gets a 1 is to 2, so orange is able to activate their knights. Yep. Green, I don't know what kind of a trade is that. Don't think anybody should even consider accepting it. Black gets another city. But yeah, black will immediately lose it, right? If the barbarians attack, which they do here. So I will activate my knight again. The good thing about that setup is now black basically transferred their city from 632 to 9410. Yeah, I would like to get a city on 695 quickly. Here I will try and build towards the new island. Yeah, not a lot that I can do. Maybe I can offer a trade, but I don't think I'll be getting much out of this. Yeah, don't think there is anyone who is willing to accept it. So, I mean, I do get a trade offer, but I don't want to accept it. So I'll just end my turn. Red will block the 9 brick, I believe. Uh-huh. Okay, I don't mind that at all. Like, moves the pirate ship. So green cannot build towards the new islands. Yeah. Red is looking for brick and wheat. Makes sense because red doesn't produce either of those resources. Place a spy to steal from green. Okay, I would have targeted red. Okay, but red does not have any cards, progress cards. So makes sense. 8 is pretty good. So now if a 9 or a 3 rolls, I can get another settlement. Okay, which does roll here. So I can get my settlement and I'll end my turn. I don't think I need to build the wall. And yeah, I'll just end my turn. I don't. Maybe I mm, build another knight and activate it. But then that just leaves. Lets green go scot free, right? Actually, green also activated their knight. It is only going to hurt black. But yeah, I think I'm fine with it. Okay, let's see. If I can get a 1 is to 2 here, I will accept it. I do get it. That's pretty good. So now I'll start building towards the new island. So I do give red a settlement on the 3 to 1 port with that trade. But it also helps me build 2 roads towards the new island. Sorry, 2 ships. And a single 9 or a 3 can now give me a settlement. And then I can continue expanding on the island on the bottom here. To give up 2 resources, I can give up brick. I produce quite a lot of it. I mean, black should be able to activate their knight now. I mean, build a knight and activate it. 16 cards shouldn't be that difficult. Just gets a settlement. Takes the longest road, but isn't black worried about losing another knight here? Yeah, and looks like orange has disconnected. Hopefully orange is back. Yeah, and as expected, black does lose out on another settlement. And it is bot who is going to target. So bot might target the 9 brick. Yeah, does block the 9 brick. Steals from black. I don't mind that. Yeah, hoping that I can either roll a 7 or a 9. A 9 will basically give me another city. A 5 doesn't help me much. Unless I can get a trade here. Or maybe a trade like this. Okay, this is good. So I can now do a 4:1, get a wheat, and get a settlement on the new island. Red is building towards the ore port, which also looks quite scary. And the good thing is orange is back here, so should have a good game now. But I'm not sure what black is planning to do, right? Although they do have the longest road here, but not having any cities will surely make the game a little bit more difficult for them. Not that it is helping me too much. Like I am, although I have a city, but I don't have any progress made. Now here I'll try and build towards 845. Right? Or maybe I should try and build towards the 8-4 to improve my ore production. Yeah, I think I'll do that. The problem is it disconnects my roads a little. So getting the longest road is a little bit more difficult now. Here, I think for me, I will try and target red. I get a word which doesn't help me immediately, but it can help me get a settlement on 8-4, which will surely come in handy. Also, I ended my turn very quickly there. I am at a risk of losing a city. If a 9 or a 3 doesn't roll here. Okay, I'm being forced to discard 2 cards. I don't think I can give up on ore. Okay. So red does activate their knight. So red is not worried about losing a settlement or losing a city here. Black is not worried. It has to be. Okay, so red activates 2 knights. And that is a pretty good roll because now I can activate my knight as well. Although I can try and get a city, but I think activating a knight is a little bit more important here. Or maybe getting a city on 695 is more important. Like even if I lose a city on 894, it wouldn't hurt me too much. So let's just get a city and end my turn here. I mean, there's a good chance I can still activate my knight, like if a 3 or a 9 rolls. Yeah, here, I mean, black, sorry, green might be able to activate their knight because a 9 did roll on the turn, on the last turn. Yeah, might block the 9 break. Okay, blocks the 6 ward, which is fine. Okay, so at least I'll be able to do a 4:1 here. Let's see, I'll offer a trade. But if no one's interested, I'll just do a 4:1 to activate my knight. So the moment orange activates their knights, yeah, does activate their knight. So now I'm not worried about losing a city immediately. Okay, red plays a bishop. So might block the 9 break. Yeah, it does block the 9 break and steals the break as well. Let's see, I mean, I think red will be getting a metropolis uh, on the politics option, on the politics path. And then everything else is up for grabs, at least at this point. Or maybe actually green gets the improvement on the trade path. Green has been using all the ports to get an aqueduct. Okay, so rolls a 3, gives me some wheat. Let's see if I can get a 1:2, I'll accept it. I do get it. Orange here has 2 walls built up. I'm not sure if those are needed, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'll just get a settlement and activate my knight. And getting a settlement here is also quite good. It helps me build on the new island quite easily with only 2 more roads or 2 more ships, to be honest. Basically, green. Wow, that trade basically gives green a city, right? Okay, but red gets a very strong settlement on the ore port. And yeah, and as expected, red does get the metropolis. So Yeah, there is no way I can target both green and red. But if that is the case, I will just solo block red. Maybe activate a knight here. And I can play a commodity monopoly, but I'm not sure what commodity I should be playing a monopoly on. So I'll just hold on to these cards and end my turn. Okay, red rolls the 7, so immediately we'll be able to move the knight away and place it on maybe the 8 ore or the 9 wheat. Okay, place it on the 6 wood, so I should be able to move it away just playing with my activated knight. Okay, a 4 is good. Let's see what black is thinking. Is going to run out of time. Has 12 cards in hand, so needs to act quickly. Here, maybe I can play a commodity monopoly on cloth. Okay, what did black play? Okay, played a fleet merchant. But with ore, it just ends their turn there. What do I want to do? I don't want to do anything. I'm not sure if I requested for special build. Maybe it was a mistake. Okay, rolls a 2. Yeah, everyone is building a lot of knights here, upgrading their knights and activating them, but I haven't done a lot of that, at least not yet. Yeah, and now black here is with. Okay, orange disconnects again, but I was going to say black here is with 13 cards in hand, needs to act quickly. Okay, black enters a special build phase, but I'm not sure what they are doing here. Maybe black has disconnected as well. Okay, at least. Wait, why did black get a knight there? It does put them under 12, 30, under 12 cards, but immediately is going to lose that. Here, I think I can give up on a couple of sheeps. But giving up sheeps to to green is also not a good option. Green has the port, so green will be able to take a metropolis here. And get a city as well, I believe. Yeah, it does get a city. And the metropolis too. So get everything there in that turn. Yeah, my progress has surely been a little slow. Here, I mean, surely will be moving my knight away. And yeah, I don't know what I can do here. With the cards I have in hand, do I even play a commodity monopoly? I don't know. But Yeah, I'll just go for it. Even if I get just one, it is fine. I'm not sure what else I can do here or what else I should be doing here. Maybe I can fight for the, or I'll just activate a couple of knights and then hold on to these cards in hand. There's a lot more chance of me getting a wood, right? So let's just convert this in, sorry, getting a sheep. So let's just convert this into a wood and end my turn. Plays a 9 after rolling the alchemist, which helps me quite a bit here. A few fives or a few fours would be good. Help me get another settlement here. I mean, if I can get an ore along with it or a sheep, I'll accept it. I do get an ore. Maybe I can try and get a city on 8-4. That's it. I'm just focused on getting a settlement on 634 and on the new island. The city doesn't do much for me, but getting these settlements would be quite nice. I'm not sure what black is doing here. Just, I think it's more like wasting time. He rolls at 12, so couple of fours would surely be good here. Green loses possession of the merchant, but then black taking it also, I'm not sure what black is planning to do. And black does have the longest road, but it won't be with black for long, right? I should be able to take road sooner or later. Okay, rolls a 7. Might block the 5 sheep. Yeah, does block the 5 sheep. Steals a brick. So now I cannot do a 4:1 to get a settlement. Yeah. Here I don't have any option. I do get a sheep though, which is perfect. Helps me get the settlement that I wanted. Okay, that 8 is good. But I mean, so I can do a 4:1 on my turn and get a city on 634, which will help me get to the, if I want to fight for Metropolis, that is exactly what I need to do. Also now if I want to build on the new island, I need to move the pirate ship first. And for that to happen, I need to roll a 7, which is difficult. I mean, have to wait for a long time. Would like to see a few 6s. I mean, just start building some, making some progress. Even if I don't get the metropolis, even getting aqueduct might be useful. So orange here is forced to give up one of their knights, and both their knights were level 2, so that is a pretty good steal for red. 8s have been rolling a little now, but still think, I mean, I still want 6s to roll. That is the only way I can make progress easily. Because even if I am hoping for 4s, red will be fighting for aqueduct and getting good progress made on that path. Okay, so orange takes the metropolis there. Yeah, and there is no way for me to move the pirate ship if a 7 doesn't roll. So, what can I do here? I'm not sure. I mean, I can get another city, but does it help me? I don't think so. I can try and build on the new island, on the Australian island here, but I don't think that is a good option either. Yeah, I'll just build a city and end my turn for now. Yeah, and losing out on a few sheeps here and cloths. Wow, black targets me. I mean, I am in the lead, right? So it makes sense. And plus, I will be the one who will be taking the longest road sooner or later. Here now, even if a 6 rolls, I will not be able to do any damage. 4 is not bad. Like, I get a lot of cards whenever a 4 rolls. Okay, I lose out on sheep immediately, but then what do I want to do? Maybe I just uh, build a city wall. I am over 13 cards. I'm over 12 cards. Here, yeah, again, I'm still not able to roll a 7, so there is not a lot that I can do. And if I can't roll a 7, what is the best thing? I mean, let's just build a road here. At least try and fight for the longest road. Yeah, 19 points is still quite a far way away. It's not like green has won the game. But with both the robbers and the pirate ship being on me, it is going to be difficult for me to make a lot of progress here. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't target me. I mean, it's just being hopeful at this point. I don't think black will move the pirate ship anyway though. So at least moves the robber away from my 6 tile. Might block the 5 sheep. It does block the 5 sheep. So green will be able to move the robber again with the help of their activated knight. Okay, as I've said, 4 is a decently good roll for me. It helps everyone though, it's not only helping me, but still something is better than nothing. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that trade. If I'm getting a 1 is to 2, I'll accept it. So now red gets an aqueduct as well. Let's see. Black enters the special build button. As always, like black isn't doing a lot. Rolls a 2. So what is the roll that I want? I want to roll a 7 just so that I can move the pirate ship away. Yeah, and as expected, does move the robber. And steals my brick as well. Yeah, the thing is, if I roll the barbarian ship, so that case I will not be able to move the robber away from me either. And now it is getting a little too close for comfort. Yeah, as expected, I do move the pirate ship. Yeah, I'll be able to activate a couple of knights, but not sure if it is going to do a lot of good here. Yeah, resource monopoly. Surely something that I need to keep in mind now. Like if a few fours roll or a few fives roll, maybe I can try and get to the new island on the Australia tile. Yeah, I might even build wall here because I am at 12 cards. My limit is 14. So let's see. Yeah. So if I take the longest road, that puts me on 15 points. I can get a settlement with 16. I still need to build on the new island to be on 18. Wait, what? How does that help anyone? Like, you just replaced greens 4 with greens 10. Yeah, I would like to see a couple of sixes here. Okay, 6 does roll. So surely I will be playing my uh, making some progress in the special build phase. Deserter forcing green to give up a knight, and that is quite good because now green 6 is still going to be blocked. Cannot move the robber on this turn. Orange is making a lot of progress on this turn. Do I even try to get the aqueduct? I don't think so. I think I can just get a settlement here on this turn. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, there's no reason to help orange here. So, yeah, I'll just end my turn now. The reason I got a settlement is now I can make use of the port on my turn if I need to. And I can remove a free road, right? He's spying from me. So green will, okay, place the bishop and steals a brick from me. Green is trying to take the longest road here, which might give them the win. It's not a done deal yet because it's only 4 cards that green has in hand. Here, yeah, I think I'll give up a cloth. That is something which green surely might not need. And now again, I want to roll a 7. I do get a merchant though. So maybe I can make use of the merchant. Yeah, this basically helps me build on the new towards the new island. And then I have the resource monopoly. So what are the cards that everyone has? I think everyone has a lot of ore in hand. But for me, just yeah, let's play it on brick. I get 2 bricks from black only. So I am on 18 points and I can just take the longest road to win the game, right? Let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and that gives me the win. So it was a little close in the end, but yeah, I got lucky getting the merchant at the right time, and so that helped me do a 2:1. Also, the resource monopoly. I needed those 2 bricks. I could have played it on ore, which would have done the same thing. I think it would have been better, but yeah. I mean, these games are always quite long, but and exhausting because there are a lot of combinations that you need to think about. But it's fun. Anyway, bye for now, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.